as a YouTuber, we all go through different sites, different channels to see the different TVs. And I'd like to just go through a few things, including my settings, so you can see the actual settings of the TV set. So you know it's not gimped to make the TV look better than it is. And I'm just so tired of people talking about the TV that don't never even own the TV, and they go off of a couple people out there that purposely must have gimped the TV or had a TV that was broken. These are the pretty much all the settings that come off of it when you hit custom mode, like I just had it in. This is in custom, and even if you took the black level down to low, it doesn't make that much of a difference. I like to have it on high when I'm seeing dark scenes to make sure we get all the blooming out that would be in this TV set normally. Now, the funny thing about this is I've only, on a black dark scene like this, I've only got about maybe 3% blooming, 4% blooming max. Now we are talking about a LED TV set, guys. We're not talking about an OLED. So random noise reduction's off, smooth gradation, smoothness. These are just basic settings, guys. There's nothing being, look at the brightness and the contrast, okay? I didn't bring it down to way down to make it look darker than it is. And these are all the settings that would be in HDR. This is an HDR program, okay? So I wanted you to see the settings, because as we go through the YouTube, and being YouTubers like we are, we all like to shop around and look. But the crazy thing about it is, people say, "Oh, the TV in the 950 has excessive blooming." If it had excessive blooming, guys, I had an OLED. Would you think I'd actually keep this, or do you think I'd take it back to the store? Now, this is not to say that the TV you're about to pick up, if you're going to choose to pick out this TV, is going to have blooming. This has the 75-inch with the wide angle. I feel, in my personal opinion, they improved it over the Z9F, because the darks are not gray as with the Z9F. I don't know if they did it through software or how they did it, but they did it somehow. Now, I don't know about the 65-inch. I know that the 65-inch I have is pretty damn dark, but I do know the uniformity is actually better on the 75-inch. And this is probably as perfect as LED I've ever bought. So I hope if you guys are out there buying the same TV that you have the same luck as well. Let's play a little bit of the video. And actually, you probably get an extra 2 or 3% more blooming with the camera, maybe more than that, just by having a cheap camera. This is actually a phone, Note 8 phone. Okay, this is not even a great camera. Yeah, I just don't see the excessive blooming, guys. The blue light you see on the left-hand corner, that's from my reef tank. I have a 200-gallon coral reef in my living room here. So, you know, I don't turn it off because of the... I tried to cover up most of it with the blanket so we could do this demo, but that's where you're seeing the blue light from. It's on a timer cycle, so I leave it on. I have expensive corals in there. But as you can see, the blooming is super duper minimal. Where's the excessive blooming everybody's talking about? Remember that everyone's saying it had excessive blooming. And you saw the settings I had it on, so I'm just not seeing it. You're seeing what I'm seeing right now, pretty much. You'll see like an occasional bloom here or there, and some of it's even the camera, which is the crazy thing about it. Don't believe the bullshit, guys. Just make sure you get a good panel and set it up properly, that's all. And on this video, they want to make the lights the primary thing. Well, no lump of bloom on my 75-inch. That's for sure. No lump of bloom. Appropriately said for Christmas. Let's put it to rest, guys. Have a good one.